Guys, welcome to another exciting episode. Of course, it is the album. Now, today, I am excited for my guest. Now, when you're talking about truth and justice, you definitely have to mention Iyabo Ojo. And she's an amazing actress. We've seen her in so many movies, both Yoruba and English. We've seen her on TikTok doing her thing, and we love her. And apart from that, she's a very strong woman. She keeps pushing. You throw it at her 100 times, she's coming back 20 million times, and she's standing tall. Welcome to the album, Iyabo Ojo. How are you doing?
I'm good.
It feels really good to have you on the show.
Thank you.
All right, I'm just going straight into it. You know, I know you studied business management in school, and then a little bit tells me that in secondary school you used to do all these small dramas and all of that. Did you know it was acting all along?
No, I didn't. I didn't know it was acting, but I knew it was entertainment.
Okay.
I wasn't just sure if I wanted to be a musician, an actress, or a comedian.
Yeah.
But you know, there was this day that I was watching Bimbo Akintola. She was actually acting a movie called Out of Bounds, you know, where she was singing, "Don't play with my tutu."
Yeah.
And I just fell in love with her role, and I just said, you know what, this is who I want to be. This is what I want to be. This is what I want to do. And so I just went all out looking for her everywhere.
As the go-getter that you are.
I'm telling you. And immediately, once I just found, I just said, Sister Bimbo, I want to be an actress. I said, are you sure? I am very sure.
Yeah. And there you have it today.
Yeah.
So shout out to Bimbo Akintola.
Yeah.
But you know,
that's my boss.
How easy was it for you quickly? You know, how easy was it for you getting into the movie industry? Because we hear so many stories now. I don't know if it was like that back then. But back then, how easy was it, you know, like...
For me, you know, I'm a very humble person, you know, and I was extremely very humble and respectful. And in that industry, that's the first thing I knew. I knew how to play my cards and my games. And I knew that for you to get into the industry and make it really quick, you need to follow those who are already at the A. You know, the different grades of people in the, we have the A set, the B set, the C set, the D set. You know, you have to mingle with the right clique of people so that it will move you faster. And for you to do that, you need to put your ego down. You need to be very respectful, very humble, very patient. And I was all that. So that made it very easy for me.
There you have it. Patience, the key word.
Yeah.
But right now you've become a force. You know, everybody knows Iyabo Ojo. You know, you act like you sleep and wake up and they give you a role and you just play it.
Yeah.
You understand, and we love that. But talking about social media, you know, a lot of people have spoken. I was talking to Rude Boy from P Square the other day, and then he said that, you know, everybody on social media is not okay. That's the comment, you know, he made to me. And I was gonna ask this question: do you think that at a point, you know, we say that social media has brought the whole world together, you know, right now people can connect, but talking about mental health, do you think social media is messing, you know, with celebrities' mental health in any way?
If you allow it, it will mess with you.
Yeah.
You have to be very strong. You have to be someone who's got very strong inner being, you know. We're not all strong. Some people are weak. We're different. And if you're not a strong person, I don't advise you to take the bull by the hand when it has to do with issues that would affect you. So yes, the social media can affect you mentally if you're not a strong person.
You heard her say you have to be strong to be on social media. But you know, apart from your career, you know, as an actress, I will say I don't live in your house, but I feel like you're an amazing mother because I've met your daughter at an event before, and you know, speaking to her alone, you can tell that this lady was trained, you know, by a very strong person. So you know, Prissy, am I correct, Prissy?
Yeah.
Prissy getting into the media, you know, and doing very well, influencing and all of that. You know, do you support her? Do you like her in the media?
Oh yes, I do.
And she's making a lot of money as well.
Yeah, she is making money.
Yeah.
And so it's less stress for me. But I do whatever makes my children happy, and that's how I grew up. Also, I was allowed to do what I want to do and be who I want to be, and so I projected that also on my children.
Yeah.
You know, I love the fact that she's doing a whole lot of things that I'm doing. Yeah. And
I see her maybe acting someday.
Yeah, she's been acting when she was younger. She was acting, and I stopped it for her because I wanted her to face her studies, and now she's done with university. Yeah, she just came back again, and she's acting again. So that's good.
Oh, then we're definitely looking forward to that. You know, seeing her in movies. Yes. But as a mother in this 21st century, with what we see on social media, has it been more difficult for you to, you know, put them or channel them in the right direction?
When they were much younger, I did not give them that access to be on social media. Okay. They were already like, but I did that based on their level of education. Okay. When they were in secondary school, they were limited to things they could do on social media. Very limited. And I monitored everything that they were doing while on social media. And it's very important for all mothers to do that. Don't give your kids that freelance, for them to be on social media, because there are a lot of things on social media that kids should not have informations about. So I did not allow her have a lot of informations about a lot of things. And then when it was time, when she was going into the university, where I knew obviously I'm not going to be there, I needed to allow her have that access.
But that training had already been there, the background training.
The background. The training you give your child from cradle to when they are 10 is the major training.
The major training. And let's talk about Festus as well. I feel like there's more care to Prissy, am I correct?
Priscilla. Than Festus?
Because Festus is a guy, he's like the man of the house.
I even think there's more care to Festus than Priscilla. Because Priscilla is like me, she's strong.
Okay.
And she's very independent.
Okay, I see that.
And she knows what she wants. She's a go-getter. So I don't have much stress with Priscilla. But Festus, on the other hand, is more quiet, extremely very reserved. So like if Priscilla, if she's not feeling so fine, I get to know on time, because she's the happily bubbling type. And when she's not feeling so fine, she's going to come and say, Mom, I'm not feeling so fine. But my son maybe tries to be a man when he's not feeling too fine. I hardly get to know he's not feeling too fine. Probably maybe after some days, couple of days, when he's already getting better. So I think I try to pay more attention to getting to know things about him, because he doesn't really, say much. Yeah.
But shout out to you and shout out to your kids, trust me. We see them on social media and they're flying high. We don't hear any bad press, and we're just totally excited about that. But apart from all of that, I know that you give back a lot. I hear that your hands are opened. You're that person, like you are like an open Bible. And we'll talk, of course, we need to talk about your foundation. I know you help the less privileged, and also you help children, the needy children as well. How is that panning out for you? And this year, are we expecting anything big?
Yes. I love children. I think that's one of my weakest points, and that's why I have a lot of kids in my house. I've arranged, they're all adults now.
Me, I'm coming to live with you.
I had two. I have two kids, but I raised 7.
Okay.
And I had to extend it because I had so much passion for children with disabilities and old people. So we've done a whole lot. My foundation has done a whole lot. The Pinkest Foundation for old people and for kids living with disabilities, and even adults living with disabilities. And next year we're planning to have our own home.
Okay.
We'll open our own home, because naturally what I do is my foundation, we go to other foundation, get whatever it is they need, look at what we can provide, and then we support. And sometimes individually I support and help a lot of people. And so now I'm going to add a mental health awareness into the program. I'm going to add we're going to be looking into kids that are into drugs.
Okay.
So we're adding that, and then we're going to be dealing with children who have been abused. Both sexually, physically and mentally. So we're going to be expanding, and so for us to do that, we need to have our own home.
Exactly.
And so we're planning to do that next year.
And I'm looking forward to it. I'm definitely here for any help, anything, and I'm definitely looking forward to that. But we're going to take a quick break. Again, I know you can't miss this conversation, but when we come back, we'll talk about movies. She's not only an actress, she produces as well. Iyabo likes money. When we come back, we get to talk about that. Don't go anywhere.
All right.
Of course, it's the album. Even when we're taking a break, I'm still talking to her because she's so fun to talk to. But let's talk about movies. As an actress, why did you see the need that you wanted to produce your own movies? Was that something you saw lacking?
No. Okay. I just wanted to make my money. As an actress or as an actor, we weren't making much money.
Okay.
Back then. And even till now, producers make more money than actors. And I am a businesswoman.
Yeah, of course.
I wanted to make money and write my own stories. I have a lot of stories to tell. And I haven't even started, even though I've produced over 30-something movies. I still haven't even, written half of the stories I want to write. So I just felt the need to produce, and also to empower a lot and encourage a lot of young female, because when we came into the industry, most of the producers were men, and I wanted to be part of those strong women who was gonna take over the industry, so that young girls who want to come into the industry can feel safe, because a lot of young girls get harassed, molested, abused, and taken advantage of just because they want to be an actress.
Very true.
So right now we have a whole lot of us producing movies. So you really don't have to go through a guy.
Yeah.
You know,
That
and then we
woman
still
power.
have fantastic male producers too, don't get me wrong, who they're all about their dignity and the work.
And all about the work you can do. You know, not what you can offer. And you know, and I like that because I feel like as women, you know, they say that when a woman is strong and then they say, oh, she's bad. But if it was a man doing those things, they say it's a strong man. You understand? So I know women, you know, we're getting it. We're getting lit right now. We're doing our own thing. We're actually taking over the industry. But I know that you are a businesswoman as well. And I love the fact that you don't just stay on only one thing. You know, I'm at her beautiful lounge. Trust me, I will eat amala before I leave here. I see Abula downstairs. You know, I also see the boutique downstairs. We're going to show you all of that. And it shows me just how that you don't put your income on only one thing. You've spread it. So, of course, there are millions lining your account. And I also hear that you're going into interior decorating.
I'm already into interior
Already into it. Are we going to expect something really big?
Oh, yeah, I've been doing a whole lot of big projects, you know. And that's one business I went into, and I just feel God just decided to bless that business because I haven't even done a lot of adverts on that.
Yeah, you haven't. People don't really know,
and
actually.
I've been getting a lot of jobs, you know, on that. Yes, I have been getting a lot of support. We've, you know, built homes. We've furnished a lot of apartments, furnished a lot of hotels, furnished a lot of homes, and I'm still working on that. I have about two, 3 other new projects I'm going to be working on, you know. So it's been good. It's
been great. And, you know, we're totally excited. We're excited for you. But how do you manage all of this together with the kids as well? Superwoman, superwoman. How do you do it?
Right now, my kids are all grown.
Okay.
So that makes it very easy for me.
Easy for
They're
you.
not kids anymore. They're actually adults.
Yeah, adults.
My son is 22. He's in Turkey right now studying. You know, so he's doing fine, and my daughter, she's doing her own thing.
Yeah, making money. Shout out to you.
Yeah, she's making money. She's a young millionaire.
Yeah, I know, right?
But we still find out time to, you know, be together. Sometimes, you know, we just sit down and talk for hours. We
family
go
time,
out, watch movies together. So we create that time. You know, but it's not easy. All this work, I'm always very busy.
Yeah.
And I try to use a lot of multivitamins. I take a lot of things that helps. Drink water, exercise, keep my mind in the right direction. And when I have to travel, I travel because what I do most importantly is I try to make sure that I employ enough workers.
Yeah, which we see here.
Yeah. I employ enough workers and I make sure that they are professionals. They know what they're doing. So even when you travel, there,
your mind is at rest. Your mind is at rest. Well, we wish you all the best in everything you do. Like, we totally support you because seeing a woman do all those things, it's not easy. Because I'm even doing little and I'm, you know, trying to fall back. But seeing you do all of that is making me feel like, okay, if you can do it, you know, anyone can go out there and do it.
Yeah. Sometimes for business, you have to understand we have our bad days.
Yeah.
There are days we'll record losses, you know, and sometimes they're perfect. So, but you just, as a business person, you must have a very strong mind to know that the better days are ahead. If you venture into a particular business and it's not yielding anything, then you pull out and you try, try another kind of business.
The main thing is just keep trying.
Keep trying.
Keep trying and don't stop.
And sometimes you probably might not have the financial capital with you, but your investment will speak a whole lot of volumes and open a whole lot of doors.
All right. So before I go on this break, I want to know, like, in terms of movies, this December, are we expecting something?
No. We just did a movie, a soap actually. It's owned by one of my colleagues, Mokare Yomi.
Okay.
I coordinated it. It's called Okrika series. It's going to be coming up on Star Times very soon. So we just did that. For now, that took us a whole lot because it was for weeks. You know, it's a series, and we're done. But next year,
more fire.
Yes, there's this movie I shot about 10, 11 years ago called Amrizo. I shot half of it in Ghana.
Oh, where I'm from. Yes. What did you learn from Ghana? I want to say, you didn't pick any language?
I did, but I can't remember.
So let me just say you're beautiful in Ghanaian language.
So we're trying to recreate a comeback of Amrizo.
Okay.
And we'll definitely have to go to Ghana, shoot some scenes, then shoot here in Nigeria. So
And this time around, I'll be there to give you kenke.
Thank you, I will.
But anyway, we're taking one more break, and when we come back, it's time to play. You know I like play. So Iyabo is about to play right here on the album. Don't go anywhere. This is like the most fun part, which I love. We'll be right back. Okay, this is where I feel like the boss. Auntie Iyabo is the boss, but right now I'm feeling like the boss because I'm about to put you on a very, very hot seat. So I'm going to ask you 5 questions, 5 for me. Wow. And you need to answer them like really, really fast. And then the first one is, what is a misconception about you on social media that you wish that people stop believing in it because you're not that person? Just one thing.
That I'm a fighter.
Okay, they're a fighter. Good. Okay, number 2 is that, what is the biggest challenge of you being Iyabo Ojo? The biggest challenge?
Being a single mom.
Being a single mom. Okay, so what would you tell your 18-year-old you right now, everything you know? If you went back to 18, what is that one thing you tell yourself?
Take your time to study people before getting too close to them.
Before getting too close to them. And the last one is, if you could take anything away from social media, what will it be?
Restriction for age because of children.
Okay, perfect. You did high five. You did
right.
well. Now the second segment, let's see how you can sing. You said you were a rapper, so let's see.
Oh my God, that was a long time ago.
I'm gonna call, words in the song, and then you're gonna sing the song. So let's go. The first one, Reason With Me.
Reason with me. That's the square, whatever.
That's the square. Okay, the second one is Koroba.
Koroba.
Oh yeah, carry on. That one you know. And then Woman.
Okay. Somebody.
No. I've not even gotten to somebody's song yet. Wait first.
Oh, Woman is what's her name now?
Tell you.
Simi.
That's Simi. Okay, yeah. She got half. And then somebody's son. Oh yeah, now just
somebody's son go find me one day. That's when I love myself.
And of course, it's definitely gonna find you. We know.
All right.
But thank you so much, Auntie Iyabo. I really enjoyed my time with you. And I'm hoping, not just hoping, I know that this interview will be an eye opener to a lot of young girls out there. Telling them that they can, even like you said, you're a single mom, but you're still doing it. You're not stopping. You're still pushing. And I am totally grateful. But before I let you go, I need you to look into your camera and just talk to little girls out there, young girls that want to go into movies, whatever they want to do, just encourage them before I let you go.
Okay, so number 1, you have to first believe in yourself, and you have to believe in God, believe in your inner self, your inner being. You have to learn to love yourself. You have to be very humble. You have to do a lot of research. And you have to be ready to work and be extremely patient. Just know that at the right time and at the appointed time, God will make that way for you. Yeah. But you must be ready to serve. You must be humble. It comes with a whole lot of package. What you see today, all this glam that you see, it didn't just happen in one day. Yeah. It took time, patience, so you just have to be very, very patient about it. And sometimes it might feel like, oh, it's not happening, what's going on? Yeah. And you have to work on your craft. You want to be an actress, you have to work on your craft. And you guys now have social media, it makes it more easier. Yeah. So do a lot of skits, do a lot of drama, post them, just keep posting, keep tagging people, and then you never know who would be like, oh, I like this, let me repost it. And you never know what will take you to the next level. So.
And if there's one thing, they should not look at what they see on social media and sleep and wake up and feel like they can be that rich the next day.
Oh no.
Because riches don't come like that.
No, that's denial. You're being in denial.
Thank you.
That doesn't happen. That don't happen like that. Even that you think was so rich, sometimes we get broke. Because the life of a celebrity is not a cheap kind of life. It's very expensive to maintain it.
Yeah, very.
So you need to understand that sometimes we get broke. So if we can get broke,
I will manage the 2,000 cities I have in my account. It's all right, no problem. Thank you so much, Auntie Iyabo. God bless you so much. We pray that God continues to bless your business, bless your children, and just make you the best of everything that you are. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, guys, that's all we have on the album. I personally have learned a lot, and I'm sure that you have. Not to worry, next week we're back again, bringing you your favorite celebrities right to your faces. My name is Ria Abdul. I'll see you all next week.